victory has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we have an NFC fight in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Williams to throw on first. This is Loveland working the right side. He's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10.
Now Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
Swift out of the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Vic, you know this. That was amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That starts that paper was so important and set the tone for the rest of us.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked!
That's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession. Looking to match touchdown, a touchdown.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Dak caught the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Prescott now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the gun, a carry by Williams. Breaks the tackle, Green pass ahead. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. I love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. First down, here's Dak. Here's another one to Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Prescott takes off with it. And he's got to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Smith to start the drive. Half-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, Williams. Get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys blow their lead to 8. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams from the gun. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Has him on the quick hitter. Man, it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10.
Third down, here's Williams. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. So we're going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Santos now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Bears 13.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the point after's missed, so this remains a 7-point ball game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
And makes the score Cowboys 38.
So the turnover ends in 8 points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, and they took advantage of it. And as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. They're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. First down, Williams to throw. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Jake Ferguson.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bears 13, Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
The kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
42. Bears 13. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
24-yard line.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. So they're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports halftime. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and you'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Brady Jarrett on the stop.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Buying some time left. Into the hands of Pickett. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now for Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Calls it at the 7. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Second and goal.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And he is is all smiles down there. He's got his second rushing score this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this second half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending this Cowboys offense back to the field. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, just keep stepping on that gas?
This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Deron Bland. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Up 2nd and 5.
From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get to the 21 as he goes down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. Turn for him, up past their own 40. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And not surprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Rolling out to his left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. The draw now, this is Swift. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but ran that steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They send a tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to do some window dressing.
First down. First and
They'll
10
come
at
up
the
1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB block. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
A loss of 1.
Here's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a one-time tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First down, Cowboys.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bears 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First down, Williams. It's free again! And this is going to be Cowboys football!
Well, you can just see the QB scan against you. He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders. And it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. All right, one more snap to play here.
5-yard line.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to look at this week. Let's start in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Joe Burrow. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Bengals get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Cowboys. And it's the back-to-back-to-back-to-back Pro Bowler, C.D. Lamb. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 64 yards for the touchdown. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.